For more than a century, Jennings Motor Group has been selling vehicles to customers in Northeast England, a region famed for its industry and football club. Nas Khan joined the dealership in 1982 as a sales executive. More than 30 years later, he is CEO of the company with 2 Ford stores in Stockton-on-Tees and Middlesbrough. It was an unlikely journey for this Pakistan-born businessman.
I came to the UK at the age of 14. Couldn't speak English, so I learned the English language. 32 years later, here I am. I am now the major shareholder, in fact the only shareholder of the business. And so 32 years I've been involved with Ford Motor Company and loved every minute of it.
And Nas Khan loves the community he now calls home. And the dealership is a well-respected partner in charitable projects throughout the Tees Valley. Jennings Motor Group has donated money for books at North Ormsby Primary School and encouraged students to cycle for health at Southwick. They have made generous donations to Macmillan Cancer Support, Stockton Town Football, and the Middlesbrough Kickboxing Club, just to name a few.
The Jennings Ford dealership is part of the local community, and it is the local people who we interact with on a daily basis. So helping the local community is something doesn't need to take a lot of motivation. It's just something that we do.
When friends of Ropner Park needed transportation for a popular family event, Nas Khan provided 2 Ford Transit minibuses.
We were introduced to Jennings, and in particular Nas, by a group who we were working with called the Community Welfare Trust. We were putting on an event with them in the summer called the Eid Fusion Festival, which was a joint event to celebrate the end of Ramadan in an Eid festival. We approached Nas because we needed a park and ride system, and without hesitation Nas said that he would sponsor the park and ride plus provide insurances for the drivers.
Jennings Motor Group is a strong supporter of the North England Division of the Salvation Army, especially the annual Christmas toy appeal.
Jennings Ford's commitment to us is vitally important. As you can see by the gifts, the small selection of the gifts that we have, they're like really vitally important to our Christmas toy appeal. And we're really indebted to the support that Jennings Ford's offered to us, because as I say, without their support, a lot of youngsters in this area would go without.
While Nas Khan has lived in the UK since he was a teenager, he has not forgotten the people in his native Pakistan.
Back in 2005, there was an earthquake that took place in Pakistan which devastated the northern parts of Pakistan. And I was very much affected by it. I saw small children who lost both their parents, and unfortunately, Pakistan being a very poor country, there's no safety net. And so back in 2005, I set up a charity called the Iman Foundation, and we started building an orphanage. The orphanage took about 6 years to complete.
In 2010, the country was decimated by another natural disaster, a flood that damaged or destroyed an estimated 1 million homes. To counteract disease and infection due to contaminated drinking water, Nas Khan raised money to purchase 400 family life straws, a water purification tool. In 2011, Nas personally visited the Rahim Yar Khan region to witness the daily challenge families and children faced in the aftermath of the flood. With the help of Human Appeal International, Nas built new homes for displaced villagers.
It's so nice to see smiles on people's faces. This is now an established community.
To honor Nas Khan's foundation, the site was renamed to Iman Village. So far, 60 homes, a school, and a mosque have been built. Plans are underway to construct a hospital in the region.
The Iman Foundation and the project is so important to me is because I was born in Pakistan. I come from a very poor background, and these are very, very poor people. And when they get affected by something as bad as floods or an earthquake, then they really have nowhere to go. And so, I don't know, I think I feel privileged that I've achieved so much in my life through my work at Jennings, through Ford Motor Company, that I just want to try and give back. And so that is what makes me feel motivated in doing what I do.